One of the most significant things that all USDJPY traders must do is to look for sell opportunity in the next week of trading. Look at it here. Market is going to go down very importantly, and that is what I'll be discussing in this video. From the technical outlook, market is going to come back all the way to the downside for a good retracement before the market is going to move upward, and that is very important. And also, if you look at USDCAD, look at what the market is doing right here. We have this very little drop down from the BS, and the market move upward a little bit. Market is having difficulty to move all the way to the upside. That means we should be prepared for a market moving all the way to the downside again for a good retracement after this very impulsive move to the upside, and that is what I'll be discussing. Euro USD right at this very point, a buy opportunity is already in the market. I told you guys that I'm going to tell you the exact same time that you should be paying attention to buying the market, and that point is within this very zone. All of this in this very video. Please consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe right now, and turn on the bell notification for more forex videos like this. Also check the channel for other forex content. USDJPY price analysis. This is one of the most important things all USDJPY traders must do as we approach next week of trading, because if you look at this area, I am very confident from this technical outlook that market is going to come back down for a good retracement before the next move upward, and I have already confirmed this technically. Look at it here. From this very point, market have already collected liquidity from the market, because market move all the way from this very area upward and then a little bit above that level of resistance, which means liquidity satisfaction and liquidity grab has already happened right at this very point. The next thing we are going to see is for the market to move downward. Okay, so after that movement downward, market is going to still continue to the upside. So right now, if you trade counter trend, or if you are looking for a sell opportunity on USDJPY, the right time to consider taking a sell opportunity to the downside is right now. Okay, market is going to move all the way to the downside, and this is very, very important. If you look at the 1-day chart here and look at the stochastic RSI indicator, you discover that there is a crossover between the blue line and the orange line at this very point. Notwithstanding, market is still within the overbought condition. That is not a problem yet, but we need to pay attention to market coming out of this very overbought condition, crossing this 80% line right at this point. Once we see that, is the best confirmation to trigger that trade, because market is going to come back down for a good retracement before market is going to move upward. Now remember, this is a retracement. Okay, that is what I am expecting. It is a retracement for market to move upward. So if you're not a counter trend trader, please don't take this position all the way to the downside, because you may not understand when this retracement is going to end for the market to begin to move upward. So this is what you need to pay attention to right now. That means if you are not a counter trend trader, you need to allow this retracement to go all the way downward, and then you look for a buy opportunity from this very point all the way to the upside, and I'm going to update you on this very channel. So this is what you need to watch right now on USDJPY 1-day chart. And on the 4-hour chart, if you look at the 4-hour chart a little bit, I was talking about door momentum, and that door momentum is still very significant on the chart. Look at it here. Market move impulse, retracement, impulse, and then we have retracement right at this point. Look at another impulsive move, creating new highs at this point, at this very area, and also at this very point. But one thing very significant here is there is door momentum all over this very area right here. What that means is market is going to come back down, and the exact same point you need to pay attention to trigger that sell opportunity is this very point of support. This support level have to break to show that the market have broken structure. So once this support level break, it indicates that the structure have broken, and market is going to come back down. So we're waiting for market to come down and cross this very level of support. Once that happens, market is going to continue this downward movement to this very point before the next move upward. That is what you need to pay attention to right now. So what we need to wait for right here is a break of structure. Once structure breaks, market is going to come back down. Euro USD right at this very point, you see the market was approaching this level of important support. Look at this point of support. Market is not going to come back down here again because market have already entered into this zone. Okay, it is not all the time that market is going to come back to the downside and collect liquidity from the market. Okay, market must not come all the way down, collect liquidity before moving all the way upward. That possibility always exists 70% of the time. So what I am now expecting now is for the market to have a move to the upside. Okay, so that is what you need to be paying attention to right now on Euro USD 1-day chart. If you're a Euro USD trader, begin to look for a buy opportunity from this very point. Market is going to move upward, and that is very, very important. Looking at the stochastic RSI indicator, it is called that the markets have now crossed over each other. The blue line is now above the orange line at this very point, which means market have capacity of coming out of this, moving towards the overbought condition. But before that happens, we need to pay attention to market crossing the 20% line right here on the stochastic RSI indicator. Once that happens, is a further proof that market is going to continue this movement all the way to the upside, and that is what you need to pay attention to right now as well. So this is what I am now looking at, and this is very important to all of us that trade Euro USD 1-day chart. And notwithstanding, if you look at the 4-hour chart here, market just started this very move from this point of support, and what you need to pay attention to right now is market moving upward. But nevertheless, I am looking at market moving upward a little bit on the 4-hour chart now, and then come back down a little bit, not coming back down to this very point of support, and then from there we're going to see this market begin to move upward. So expect a little retracement back down, not coming back to this very point where the market find the last support before the market is going to move upward. And that is what you need to pay attention to as well on the 4-hour chart Euro USD. And if you look at the stochastic RSI indicator, which is also very important, is that you're going to find out that market is already approaching this very point of overbought condition. Market coming into overbought condition means that market have a high capacity of moving to the upside on the 4-hour chart on Euro USD. For all of us trading USDCAD, we need to be careful of market moving upward. Like I said in my last video, I talk about market have capacity of moving upward a little bit, but that very move will be a fake move entering into this very point of important resistance. If you look at this very technical outlook, you discover that this resistance is a very strong resistance. Why? Because from this very point, market drop all the way to the downside. So we have this resistance, market come all the way down. Not only that, retrace a little bit and create a new low. Okay, so from there, market move upward, which means market from this very point is going to have a good resistance from sellers, and market is going to come back all the way to the downside. And that is why if you are considering taking a sell opportunity, that will be the best idea. But if you are considering taking a buy opportunity on the 1-day chart, to be very specific, that will be a very wrong setup and idea for you to take a buy from this very point of resistance. When the market have already moved all the way from here to this point, there is no need taking a buy opportunity from here anymore, because market is going to have that very retracement before continuation to the upside. So right now, the best thing to do is to look for sell opportunity to the downside on USDCAD. That means next week of trading, CAD is going to be strong against the dollar, at least for a retracement before a continuation upward again on the 1-day chart. And not only that, we need to also pay attention to the stochastic RSI indicator, which is also indicating that market have capacity of coming back to the downside. Why? Because we already see a crossover between the orange line and the blue line, and what we are waiting for right now is for the market to cross this very level of 80% line on the stochastic RSI indicator. Once that happens, then market have a very 80% possibility of market coming back all the way to the downside for a retracement before market is going to move up again for continuation. And that is what you must have to pay attention to if you want to be in the right direction of the market on USDCAD. And finally, on the 4-hour chart, which give us a little in-depth look into what is happening on the lower time frame, if you discover right here, market is having a dull momentum moving upward, which is a sign that the market is going to come back down. Notwithstanding, from this very point, we have resistance right here, and then we have resistance at this very point. These 2 points of resistance mean that market is going to come back down. Not only that, look at this, momentum is reducing upward from this very point. Market have high tendency of coming back down. What I am waiting for to confirm this very movement to the downside is for market to break this very structure. Why? Because this very structure is the only significant retracement that we've seen since the market have been moving all the way to the upside. Look at it here. Market move all the way from here without significant retracement, and this is very, very huge. From this very point, market move all the way upward without retracing. This is only significant retracement we have. Then market move upward, finding it difficult to create a new high, which is very, very significant as well. And right now, the next thing that should happen on this chart is for the market to come back to the downside. So market coming back down and break this level of support is an important indication that the market is going to turn back down, especially on the 1-day chart, moving forward all the way to the downside for a considerable retracement of this very long impulsive move. And this is what you need to pay attention to right now on the 4-hour chart USDCAD. This is very, very important for all USDCAD trader, and this analysis right here on USDJPY is also very important for all USDJPY trader, and finally for Euro USD traders. All of this is going to play out next week and upper week, and that is what I am expecting from this technical outlook. Please consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe right now, and turn on the bell notification for more Forex videos like this one. Also check the channel for other Forex analysis and educational content. Thanks for watching.